In the annals of crime, there are few figures more notorious than the gangsters and mobsters of yesteryear. From John Gotti to Al Capone, these notorious figures earned headlines for their ruthless tactics and larger-than-life personalities, and they continue to hold a public imagination to this day. For a long time, historians, criminologists, and fans of true crime have all been intrigued with these biggest gangsters and mobsters. There are plenty of candidates to choose from, each with their own sordid tales of violence, corruption, and betrayal. Here at Fact It, we're counting down the top 10 infamous gangsters of all time. These notorious gangsters have been the subjects of countless films, books, and documentaries. Number 10, John Dillinger. The era of the Great Depression introduced infamous figures like Bonnie and Clyde and Babyface Nelson, yet it's Dillinger's criminal exploits that linger in our memory. Engaging in bank robberies, assaults, and even murder, this American outlaw gained notoriety for persistently committing crimes, eluding authorities, and successfully escaping prison on 2 occasions. Dillinger and his gang became primary targets of the FBI's war on crime in the 1930s, and in 1934, federal agents shot him outside the Biograph Theater. Number 9, Bugsy Siegel. Partnered with Meyer Lansky, Siegel enlisted professional killers to carry out their orders. This team laid the groundwork for a band of enforcers known as Murder Inc., which Siegel and other American mobsters utilized for contract murders. Despite his ties to the Genovese crime family, Siegel maintained relationships with numerous celebrities. He utilized the wealth acquired from bootlegging, gambling, and orchestrating assassinations to contribute to the development of Las Vegas. Number 8, Meyer Lansky. After organizing a street gang with Bugsy Siegel, this Jewish gangster helped assassinate one of New York's most powerful mafiosos, Salvatore Manzanello. This set the stage for Lucky Luciano's climb within organized crime and helped Lansky build gambling operations in New York, Las Vegas, and Cuba. Along with Luciano, the mob's accountant has also been associated with founding the National Crime Syndicate. Number 7, Joaquin Guzman Loera. Joaquin El Chapo Guzman, despite his nickname translating to Shorty, rose to become one of the wealthiest and most influential figures in the global drug trade. As leader of the Mexican Sinaloa cartel, he amassed an estimated net worth of $1 billion. This wealth stemmed primarily from the cartel's illegal activities, which involved transporting cocaine and other drugs between Colombia, Mexico, and the United States. Number 6, Carlo Gambino. Carlo Gambino was a powerful figure in the New York City underworld. Unlike many other mob bosses, he never served a single day behind bars. Born in Sicily, Gambino immigrated to the United States and became involved in criminal activities like bootlegging, robbery, and illegal gambling. First, he steadily climbed the ranks within the Mangano crime family, eventually becoming its boss and giving it his own name, the Gambino family. Number 5, Pablo Escobar. Pablo Escobar, a Colombian drug lord, amassed a staggering personal fortune estimated at $25 billion. He earned the nickname World's Greatest Outlaw due to his ability to evade capture for decades while leading a powerful drug trafficking empire. Escobar's Medellin cartel was responsible for transporting more than 75% of the cocaine smuggled into the United States. The organization became one of the most feared criminal networks in Colombia, allegedly fueling a significant rise in the country's crime rate. Escobar himself was known for using violence and bribery to maintain control. Number 4, Frank Costello. He was not called the Prime Minister of the underworld for nothing. Costello went from Italian gangster to boss of the Luciano crime family by engaging in theft, bootlegging, rum running, and gambling rackets. He is also associated with important businessmen and politicians, but it was his financial success and the indictment of fellow mobster Vito Genovese that ultimately allowed him to become such an influential crime boss. Number 3, John Gotti. John Gotti, known for his flashy suits and flamboyant personality, which earned him the nickname the Dapper Don, rose to power within the Gambino crime family. He allegedly orchestrated the death of the previous boss and took control of the organization. The Gambino family was involved in a variety of illegal activities, including racketeering, gambling, and hijacking, which made Gotti millions. Despite his nickname, the Teflon Don suggesting an ability to avoid prosecution, the FBI eventually gathered enough evidence, with the help of a high-ranking defector named Sammy Gravano, to convict Gotti and send him to prison. Number 2, Charles Luciano. Lucky Luciano, an Italian-born mobster, is considered a pivotal figure in shaping modern organized crime in the United States. He played a key role in establishing the Commission, a governing body that aimed to oversee the activities of the 5 major New York mafia families. Luciano himself led a powerful crime family, known today as the Genovese crime family. His criminal activities included racketeering schemes like blackmail, prostitution networks, illegal gambling operations, drug trafficking, and loan sharking. Number 1, Al Capone, an Italian-American gangster, rose to such prominence during Prohibition that his name became synonymous with the Chicago Outfit, a notorious crime syndicate operating in the 1920s and 30s. Capone saw immense opportunities in bootlegging alcohol, along with profiting from activities like prostitution and gambling, cultivated a network of influence by strategically bribing powerful figures and even donating to charities. However, Capone's reign was also marked by violence, epitomized by the infamous St. Valentine's Day massacre. What do you think? Who's your pick for the most infamous gangster? Let us know in the comments below. Did you enjoy this video? Check out these other clips from Fact It, and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.